Mabuhay and welcome to the Philippines. Good morning to everyone. My name is Emmanuel Roy Ordinario. And I am very sorry if I was not able to include my full name here in my nameplate because it's kind of long, and just to avoid cluttering the entire space for our screen. So in short, you may call me Emmanuel, or Roy alone. Okay? So it's up to you on which you would prefer to call me by name. Okay, so let me introduce myself. Again, my name is Emmanuel Roy Ordinario. I am the only child of my parents, and I am a graduate of Multimedia Arts and Application in CIIT, located at Timog, Tomas Muerto, Quezon City. So have you heard of our school yet? No, totally. So maybe we have to improve on our marketing. Okay. So by profession and by nature, originally I am a multimedia instructor for 2 years already. And as a sideline job, I am a branding and identity design specialist. So merely, every day in my free time, I handle companies. I handle all their marketing collaterals, all their marketing needs, and all their advertising needs that they could possibly want. Photography is not only art, not only a hobby or a profession. Photography, more importantly, is a journey, okay? Photography is a journey, a commitment. You have to work very hard in this field. Why? Because again, just like what we discussed a while ago, having a camera doesn't make you a photographer at all. Thus, having a mobile phone and practicing mobile photography for the first 3 days also does not make you a legitimate mobile photographer. Because those phones, those cameras are only the tools. They are not important. What matters most is this, our mind, and this, our eyes. These two work together to produce the picture. But our heart is the one responsible to produce the message. There are times that good pictures were taken by accident. It's like a divine intervention. And photography is a commitment, it is a journey. You can never be a photographer or a mobile photographer in as fast as a day, or 2 days, or 3 days. It is a progression through time, through practice, and of course, experience. You are exposing yourself to the world. You are exposing yourself to other people. Photography as a journey, as a commitment. It'll take you to great heights. You'll face a lot of challenges as a person. Photography is about reaching out to the people. Okay? So please always remember that. Our general rule in designing, in the design industry, never design blindly. Don't do something just because you wanted to do that. It has to contain a message. It has to be meaningful. It has to be substantial. It has to be healthy. It should never give a bad impression towards society or towards yourself as an artist. Yes, it may reflect the positive sides or the negative sides of the society, but it has to be substantial or meaningful. Photography never has the intention of actually hurting someone's emotions. Photography is about reaching out to the people. If you don't have the connection, again, to some people, then you make the significant noise through this art. Photography as a tool to convey someone's expression. So you never learn, or you are never a photographer or mobile photographer in just by practicing that art in a few days. 1 to 3 days doesn't make you a mobile photographer. Sometimes it might take months, years, 2 years, 3 years. It will take a lot of hard work and a lot of efforts for you to be able to excel as a photographer and to develop yourself as a person. Because a lot of photographers nowadays also equip themselves with a good mobile phone. So now again, I am not trying to make you spend too much on this art that we all love. Okay? You can start off with mobile photography, even just with those mobile phones or smartphones, which costs around 5,000 pesos or 6,000 pesos. It doesn't take too much money just to be able to start with mobile photography. Again, what are the 3 important components of photography? We have our mind, we have our eyes that see our subject, and we have our heart that conveys the message. Before you take a picture, you have to feel that moment. You have to express yourself more. It is not only just randomly taking pictures. You have to let all those goosebumps, all those body hair to raise up. It means taking those pictures pure-heartedly. Okay? So again, mobile photography is cheaper compared with a DSLR or the analog photography. Next, because of rapid innovation. If we try to compare the development of all those models and all those units, all these brands, Apple, Samsung, Huawei, Oppo, they are racing in between the release of their phone units. Why? Because they are trying to compete with each other, which means it is a good thing for us mobile phone users. Why do you think so? Number 1 is because of the upgrade. Or another important situation. If I am eyeing on that expensive model for mobile photography, Samsung Galaxy Note 5 still costs 40,000 pesos. Expensive, and that price could possibly match a decent DSLR camera. Since Apple, Samsung, and all the other brands are competing with each other, they are racing in terms of immediate release of different mobile phone units and models, the price will go harshly downwards. Okay? So in a few months, 40,000 Samsung Galaxy Note 5 maybe just now be around at 35 or 30,000 pesos. If I think that it can do a better job than my first mobile phone, then do that kind of strategy. Wait for a new model and then wait for the price to go down.